Hello everyone. All right, so we did the first and the second step of this. Now I'm going to start telling you stories about what has happened over the last 6 months that has changed. Things that have changed in the last 6 months with this whole doubling my income, getting healthier, being happy, right? So it's interesting the way this occurs, right? Is once you start changing the way you think and you set your goal, you read your morning affirmation or read your card, you don't tell anyone about it, right? I don't talk to anyone about my goal. I don't share it with anyone. I don't share this. I don't speak this way to anyone that doesn't have the mindset to handle it. The reason why is because the paradigm that has been set by so many people and so many parents and this system that we live in, right? It is, the belief that you have to work hard for money. I have literally seen one individual make so much money in 15 minutes, and I literally saw the bank accounts, and I will tell you what, I was blown away by it. I mean, the amount of money this individual was able to attract into their life. And did they work hard? I don't know if you have to say they worked hard because they enjoyed what they did. They spent 12 to 15 hours a day at it, and they were at home doing it. And it grew slowly over about 6 years. But what would you do, to get to whatever multi-million-dollar goal you wanted to if it only took 5 years of your life of working at home for 12 to 15 hours, a day? I mean, you're at home. Where else? Could you leave and travel? You sure can, but I mean, I saw that and I was like, oh, that is, now, is that my same goal? I don't know. Or I know what my goal is. I don't know if my pattern will work that way, but I'm going to keep on doing these videos, and hopefully I help you reach whatever goal that you're going for. All right? So, with that being said, I have seen I've seen an individual change their thinking, take themselves from, very little money to unlimited resources in a short period of time, literally 5 to 8 years. And we're talking at the end of it, the amount of money is unfathomable that you can make, because there is someone out there that wants to purchase something. I mean, there's 300 and some million people in the United States. All you need is to figure out a product or figure out a service that you can sell to people. You don't even have to sell it. Other people will sell it for you. I don't care too much for the multi-level marketing and stuff like that, but in that sense is that they have a product, you sell it to people, and then those people branch out underneath you. Well, that works the same way when it comes to any other kind of product, whether it's online or the drop ship stuff that's going on right now on Shopify. There's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with Amazon FBA and other things like that. Is that your cup of tea? That's what I went into and started asking myself is, what is my purpose? And right now I still don't know. I know that I enjoy doing this, right? So maybe this is my purpose, but I'm going to keep on doing my multiple streams of income that I have right now until one just blows up, and then once it does, you go with that, right? And so that being said, with the Bob Proctor program, it teaches you how to find what you are looking for that is easy for you to work on and fits your schedule, right? Through this repetition and this vibrational, getting in vibrational harmony with the universe. You might think that's all wacky and crazy, and this is why I don't tell anyone, right? Is you're not going to tell anyone. If you do, they're going to all think you're crazy, and they're going to start ripping on you, which then comes into you as negative, and then you start saying, well, I don't care what they're doing in their life. They're not doing anything better. So you just, a negative plus you being negative is more negative, right? We got to shift a negative to a positive. And the way that we do that is we don't hang around with people that are negative. If we do, we know to be in their presence for only a limited amount of time. We limit the amount of things we have on Facebook or social media. Social media, do not get sucked into watching, or following people that make you feel bad. You should not feel bad. You should feel happy every day. You should be proud, excited, wanting to get up every morning, right? And if you can start removing these aspects from your life, it will get better. Opportunities will suddenly occur overnight, and it's crazy. I've had it happen. That phone rings of mine, and that is, another paycheck that's coming to me, and it just happens. And before I couldn't figure out, why is this happening for everyone else and not happening for me? And once I got my mind right, the paradigm shift that I took, which Bob teaches, right, through the Streaming Club, is once you get that core mindset, and mine was, I'll admit this, is how am I to take care of children and make the money that I'm trying to make, right? So that was in mine. I thought there was a limit to how much I could do. Well, I figured out that there was a way that I could do both. I could have my children and make money, and it was awesome, right? So here I am making money easily, doing what I want to do now, and the people that I work with and my businesses love the results they're getting because I'm happy about what I can do for them, right? Before, I'd go into it and I had a negative mindset. And that came from this paradigm of, I can't do this, even though no one was telling me it. I was telling it to myself. And so once I shifted that paradigm of, I can do anything I possibly want to do as long as I put my mind to it, right? Once you shift that paradigm, your life will change overnight. And a lot of people are not going to agree with this and, click off this video, and that's their deal. They will go on, but you are not here to go from cradle to casket and, just work until retirement and then be too old to do anything you want to do. That is not, I do not believe that purpose is here. I believe that you are here to find your purpose, and once you find it, whatever you need in your life will come to you. And that's really cool when it does, because it'll blow your mind, and it has blown my mind. So we'll keep on going on about how my life has changed, how I've doubled my income, how I become healthier and happier in my own life, and hopefully I can help you, through these videos, or if you decide to do what I did, which was join the Streaming Club, repetition of it over and over, listening to Bob. You can also get audiobooks such as The Richest Man in Babylon is a good audiobook. Psycho Cybertronics is another great book about how your mind can work while you're doing other things. All right, till the next story, I hope you have a great day.